What's up, guys? Welcome back. We are restarting this channel. It's been a while, it's been pretty inactive. I am Tommy.
I am Frankie.
And today we are going over the limited time Halloween event. We're going over three main things: the setting/UI changes,
The tunnel and the new boat.
the tunnel, and the new boat. Alright, let's get into it. So, here we are.
We are going
So,
to a
and
Abyss
if you guys don't know what the tunnel is or some of the other features they are, we're gonna go over all of them. Don't worry. So we'll spawn in here. So if you guys don't know what the boat is, I'll go ahead and show you guys real quick. So if we go over to the dealership, and we'll drive in a little bit, but just to get an idea of what it looks like up close here. This is the boat. It's called the Slice of Life from Miami, Florida. Frank, any thoughts on it before we start driving?
It's a pretty nice boat to drive. I have driven it. It is actually, they chassised it pretty well. I do enjoy the handling of it. And honestly, I do like the looks of it. I'm not a big fan of the trash bags on the inside. But
yeah.
if they had that same exact boat, which they might, I'm not sure, don't quote me on this. If they had that same exact boat with, stripped of the Halloween stuff, I would buy it and out in Georgia.
Yeah, I agree. I feel the trash bags, I mean, it kind of degrades the boat a little bit
for the event.
for the Halloween event. I guess that kind of separates from other boats.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of the seat texture and things like that, but I think it's a pretty overall it's pretty decent hull design. I like the name and everything like that. I like the engine design, everything like that. I think it has pretty good top speed too, 6 miles per hour, so it's pretty solid.
Get around there.
It can get pretty fast. All right, so that's kind of your idea of what it looks like. So now that we have that, let's X out of the dealership, and now we're gonna go drive it. So I believe my associate here should have spawned in the boat.
Also the owner of the channel, you know.
Also the owner of the channel. He's the associate for this video. Okay, so we'll come over here. I'll sit next to my good friend, Frankie. All right. Now let's take it for a little cruise.
Okay.
All right, so this is it. It's got some fishing rods in the back. I just noticed that. It's kind of neat.
And we are sorry about the audio of these videos. We are currently looking on how to replace, or how to get everything working well. So it will take a couple videos of fine tuning, but we will get it.
This is kind of initial take, kind of getting things started. So
yeah,
nothing is perfect yet. So we gotta go no audio for the game. So it's just gonna be us talking pretty much, unfortunately. Yep. But we'll work on that in the future. And actually, no, I think we're kind of already here, aren't we?
Yep.
All right, so this is the very first attraction. It's called the Lake Ozark Haunted Tunnel. We have gone through this a couple of times already, but we'll show it to you guys here. It's a pretty neat little tunnel. So if I want to tell them the lore of this tunnel.
So for anybody who is an OG of Lake Ozark, I personally am an OG. I have played this game since, 2023, I'd say? 2022, maybe? But this was in the OG map. Not the super OG map. A couple things been changed since the OG, before the super OG. But we had the OG map, then we had the big map, which was good for, speedboat testing, good for everything. It was pretty cool. And in the original map, it had this tunnel, and everybody loved the tunnel. But whenever we got a new map, they removed the tunnel, which is very sad because I did really like the tunnel.
So,
and as you can see, here's the gravestones.
Yeah, here are the gravestones for the old maps, pretty much. And basically, it's kind of one giant tribute to the older maps, kind of some nostalgia and everything like that.
And it's good for the event because it shows off what they've been working on.
It's got Halloween vibes and everything. It's got some smoke and everything. You guys can't hear, but it also has some Halloween music in the background.
Yeah.
So that's pretty neat.
And there's more gravestones up here. But the lore of this is it was so nostalgic and classic that everybody loved it, and they decided to add it back just for one update. Well, maybe not for one.
Well, we don't know, but it is pretty cool. Kind of like a Halloween tunnel. So it's kind of more of a tribute to the older players, kind of more nostalgic and everything like that. Here, some I guess some creators, something like that, some designers. What do you think? Sport blocks. Oh yeah, they're boats.
Yeah, there are two boats.
They're
the
two
sport
boats.
blocks. For those of you who don't know, the sport blocks was an old boat that was later removed because it was, I don't know, something was wrong with it. And same with the Sixa. I still own the Sixa. I haven't sold it yet, but I don't own the sport blocks. So pretty cool that they added this in, and it's honestly a nice tribute that they have. So
It's really, once again, like, super nostalgic, pretty neat. I'm sure that put like a lot of time and effort into this, so it's pretty cool to see. All right, but going on to our next attraction, which should be around here somewhere, and also I'm not sure you guys can really tell because it's nighttime out, but the water is actually purple.
Yep.
So which is also part of the Halloween event, so that's pretty neat to see. Because that's something you see very often, obviously.
Yeah, we will now be speed testing the boat. We're gonna see how fast it can go.
We're gonna floor it out of here as we go to the next attraction. So yeah, it's pretty neat. It's kind of got a pretty basic design, except like, it just has the bags and everything like that, the trash bags, kind of like give it that sort of feel of an exclusive boat, limited boat.
Yeah.
So it is pretty cool. What's saying it's topping out at?
We are at 47, almost 48 right now.
All right, so it's topping out at like 48 miles per hour, but around like 50. So it's pretty solid. It's a pretty solid boat.
Yeah.
Definitely would like recommend it. So you know.
And then our next attraction will be at Tarawera. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Tarawera. I don't know how to pronounce it either. Yeah.
What I will do is I'm going to turn off collisions for Tommy here.
Oh, and that's the next feature we're going to get into in a little bit here.
Yep.
So, and we'll get into that. We'll get into that in a second.
And there is completely new, like the settings menu has been completely redone for scripts wise.
Yeah.
So it should move a lot smoother. So Tommy, if you would like to,
yeah, I'll get off. I'll get my own boat here.
And then just try and run into me and see what happens.
So we're gonna go to the marina here. I'll spawn in my
Just get any boat, and then we should be good.
We'll spawn in this Maui here. Anything will work. Alright, and yeah, we'll just teleport the boat. And so when we get into the boat here, what you'll see is that if I open the settings menu here, there's this whole set of new things here.
You're going forward. I'm
going forward, oh dear. But when you look here, there are two new things. First of all, in the camera settings, it's a camera button, it says follow boat. And what that does, instead of kind of like, see how like the camera just stays kind of like this so the boat can turn? When I press follow boat, now it stays in the same spot in the boat. So you can kind of get like, you don't have to like kind of like move your camera around when like, you're driving around. So it kind of adds some convenience. It's not really working properly, but see? So that's pretty neat. And then now beneath that, this thing called collisions pretty much. And that is basically where I could find someone like, here's Frankie, and I'll click this, and I'll turn that off. So now, if I am to go over to my associate here, Frankie, and I try to collide with him, I should go straight through him. That's not the idea.
I do have collisions off for him also.
So,
but I can turn them back on, and it'll do the same thing.
Yeah.
Because it only needs one.
And bam, right through him. And I think the idea behind this is that if you're ever like up against like someone who's like running into you nonstop, you can turn this on and they won't be like bother you anymore. I think it's a really like nice feature. Stops like bullying, that sort of thing. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice to have. Pretty convenient.
So now the settings should save over like different servers. So say you join one server and you're like, oh my gosh, the trees are killing me. Then you turn them off.
That's your basic tree thing, all the other stuff here.
Turn them off, you rejoin, the trees won't appear whenever you're loading in. Which is very nice.
So yeah, lots of stuff and really improving the settings and everything like that. Is my boat cam on now? Oh, well, this really is working. Turn that off, I think. Alright, turn that off. Oh god, that's land.
Oh, showing them the analytics.
Oh dear. So
we will end it
Roblox just crashed.
We will end it out with that then.
But yeah, so I think we're gonna have to end the video there, unfortunately. Cut a little short. But basically, I think the other thing they had was that burning sculpture
Oh yeah.
thing.
So for all the OGs, you know that they hate sport fishers, they have a burning one now. It's pretty cool. So yeah, I will see you, or we will.
Basically, just
see
like
you
this.
guys.
It has pretty much one of these guys like burning, pretty much.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the idea.
We will see you guys in the next
That's about
video.
it. Yeah.
It will most likely be a short of one of us jumping a dock.
With
You will see.
And we'll have a short, and I think, not to spoil it, but we're gonna test out the new vehicle, dock jumping. So
Maybe.
look forward to
Who
that.
knows?
You might see. All right.
We will be testing a lot of boats with dock jumping, so.
So stay tuned for that. See you guys next time.
We will see you guys in the next video.